The modern high-volume retail environment is a machine of continuous physical motion. Thousands of items are received, unboxed, stacked, and scanned every hour. The central operational bottleneck isn't moving those boxes. It is translating that constant physical movement into accurate, up-to-the-second financial data. This flowchart illustrates how businesses manage this by relying on isolated databases. The inventory system tracks boxes, HR tracks shifts, and accounting attempts to reconcile them later. Because physical speed outpaces batch processing, it creates a backlog of unrecorded data. Preventing this data fragmentation requires a complete reimagining of the underlying architecture. We need a system where the physical action and ledger entry are the exact same event. This is the engineering logic behind the APS Accounting and Stock Control platform. It is a cloud-based architecture designed specifically to solve the physical to financial disconnect. Its primary directive is zero-latency integration. The millisecond a physical item moves, the financial ledger is updated. To understand how it achieves this, we need to look at three distinct phases of its data pipeline: inventory normalization at the edge, automated ledger generation in the core, and external tax compliance via API. By tracing a single packet of data from a checkout scanner all the way to a government tax server, we can reverse engineer how APS builds a mathematically consistent retail ledger. The pipeline begins at the point of sale. This is the edge of the network, where raw physical data first enters the system. Because high-volume retail requires speed, the interface is optimized to process queues instantly, utilizing direct Bluetooth receipt printing and audio confirmations. This structural diagram illustrates base unit normalization. The system resolves every product down to its smallest indivisible piece, the base unit. Operators map infinite unique barcodes, a pallet, a 24-pack case, and an individual bottle to this central node. Scanning the 24-pack barcode instantly triggers a predefined wholesale price tier. Simultaneously, the system deducts exactly 24 base units from the real-time stock pool. Because the inventory pool is normalized and live, management can project it directly to customers. A toggle on the item screen instantly generates a public scannable QR code smart catalog showing live availability and pricing. Back at the checkout, the cashier finalizes the transaction. The interface handles complex payment logic, easily splitting a single invoice across cash and credit cards. This exact same edge interface manages deferred credit sales to customer accounts and can directly convert previously generated price quotes into active invoices. Normalizing data at the point of entry ensures that unit of measure conversions remain consistent throughout the entire accounting chain, reducing common inventory reconciliation errors. Once the scan is complete, that clean data packet moves into the core accounting module, instantly triggering the financial record. APS operates with manual journal entries or end-of-month batch reconciliation processes. As this visualization shows, a physical movement in inventory instantly generates a perfectly balanced double-entry accounting journal. Internal human resources follow the exact same logic. Employee time clock data routes directly into automated payroll journal entries. To evaluate this constantly shifting inventory pool, the system runs a continuous background valuation using an average cost model. By tracking the average cost of incoming goods, the system dynamically recalibrates target profit margins and adjusts suggested sales prices in real time. For operating expenditures, the system enforces a strict four-stage workflow: drafting the expense, submitting the request, securing formal approval, and posting to the ledger. This architecture maintains the ledger as a live record of physical events, providing management with an immediate view of current liquidity. A continuously updating database is only useful if human operators can actually extract actionable insights from it. Rather than manually programming reports, users leverage the AI Report Builder. It processes natural language commands to fetch data. This gets complex when a query involves multiple overlapping parameters, like requesting sales data for a specific product category over a specific date range. This animation demonstrates dynamic input generation. The AI interprets the complex request and instantly constructs a custom user interface screen on the fly. These dynamically generated filters allow the user to constrain the dataset before the final report renders, ensuring precise extraction. This automated extraction extends to external data as well. The system employs optical character recognition to process physical vendor inputs. It scans paper receipts, reads the printed values, and maps that text directly into the structured operating expense workflow. The AI then combines this continuous stream of OCR expense data with the automated sales records to generate predictive cash flow models. The AI generates the specific temporary interfaces required to make this volume of data navigable for human operators. These internal systems must also integrate with evolving government tax and regulatory requirements. Management monitors this through a responsive, bilingual command center. It supports full right-to-left Arabic integration across all smart devices, including complex folding screens. Because this layer provides access to sensitive financial records, visibility is tightly restricted by granular, role-based permission controls. The system leverages its real-time ledger to execute immediate API handshakes with the Egyptian tax authority, returning a compliant, QR-coded digital receipt. That same automated pipeline guarantees compliance with Saudi Arabia's ZATCA Phase 2 requirements, cryptographically sealing the transmission. Reliable external reporting depends entirely on the integrity of this internal data pipeline. This map illustrates the complete APS data lifecycle: base unit normalization at the point of sale, flowing into zero-latency double-entry ledgers, parsed by intelligent UI generation, and instantly transmitted via tax APIs. By utilizing APS Accounting and Stock Control, enterprises solve the central retail data bottleneck, replacing operational chaos with a predictive, real-time command center.